college, I interned at a large national CPA firm based out of Madison. I was lucky enough to start there full-time following that internship. I was able to get a lot of exposure to real estate developers and general contractors. And then I was able to kind of pivot to the next phase of my career. I knew I wanted to get some experience in private industry. I was recruited by one of our current partners at Smith & Gesteland, which is where I currently work as the Chief Financial Officer. So I started there about 2 years ago, and it's been an amazing ride, and time's kind of flown by. Some of the most rewarding aspects of my job are the variety that I get in my day-to-day tasks. I get to touch a lot of different areas of the business, whether it's HR, legal, finance and accounting, recruiting. That variety really kind of helps, get ingrained and become more of a generalist and understand our firm and the firm dynamics more. Another interesting aspect and rewarding aspect of my job too is I'm kind of a CPA and a chief financial officer at a firm full of CPAs. So one of the most unique aspects is trying to continually add value, because you're kind of speaking financial language to people who are already experts in that field, versus in my previous job in industry, I'm an accountant explaining stuff to engineers. So you kind of have to pivot and have some learning agility and adapt to different people's personalities and stuff. One of the major professional goals I have, let's say in the next 2 to 3 years, is helping position our firm to be agile and adapt to all the disruption and the changes that are coming. We're a firm of about 90 professionals and between $15 and $20 million in revenue. So we don't necessarily have all the big dollar resources that some of the larger CPA firms have, but yet we still have to adapt to the changes just as they do. And that starts with recruiting the right and talented people and investing the dollars needed to kind of position yourselves well to make those investments.